Herman and Happy, and I've known Arthur for some years in salsa, and I'm just going to tell you a little illuminating story. So just before the pandemic hit, I had a few friends over for some dinner and dancing. Some of you were there, Maury and Lena and Mario. So Arthur was there, and he and I were having a few drinks and talking. And one thing I loved about Arthur was he just, cut to the quick, no small talk. He always, so he and I, we were talking about salsa. I don't think salsa is small talk. So we were talking, what do we love about it? I would give my usual thing. I love the music, and my family from Spain, da da da. He says, so Arthur, he told me, he said, what I love about salsa or dancing is making the ladies feel really good. he said, nothing better than a big smile on the lady. So I said, all right. And he said, it doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter if they're a good dancer or not. He just loved it. So I said, all right, I got a challenge for you. So I went over next door and I brought over my restaurant manager, who had been kind of in a low for some time. And she wanted to check out dancing. So I brought her over and introduced them. Right away, took her up to the dance floor. And he danced with her. You remember this more? He danced with her for the rest of the evening. So a bunch of songs. And she just had a smile on her I hadn't seen in years. And she was smiling for a month, beaming. And thanks, Arthur. That was him.
Sure.
Hello. To go along with that scene, so I'm here for two purposes. One is myself, and another is the team that he was on, Alleganza, based out of Manchester. So he does really want to make sure everybody he danced with feels really good. I first met him in Boston, and then of course he also came up to me trying to speak Chinese, just like he tried, and he did speak Chinese. So we chatted, and this is probably 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. And yeah, and at that time I wanted to be a massage therapist, so I asked him about it, and he gave me some tip. And so yeah, he was always very friendly. And I don't know, for those of you not from the dance floor, the guys really don't get to talk to guys a lot because you're here, you dance with the girls. So anyway, but he was always very friendly. Fast forward, so this is right before the COVID shutdown. We are on a team together with Alleganza in Manchester. And going back to where he always want to make sure the ladies feel special. So there are some ladies that my body type is smaller, and so I could not lift them. And so, but he would definitely try. And he's not much bigger. And some of the, again, lovely ladies, some body type is just maybe twice. Anyway, but he would definitely do it, and then they would definitely feel very awesome that he's trying. Because I would just be like, oh, my shoulder hurts. And then he would be like, nope, I tried. So that's me. But also I have a message from Jessica. So she's feeling a little bit under the weather, so she couldn't make it today. But she definitely really loved and appreciated Arthur. I have a note from her. It was very tragic that he's lost. He's been a huge supporter of Jessica and the Alleganza Dance Company since it opened. And then he has always joined the team, and we're going to perform next month. And we're devastated we won't be able to perform with him. We will be missing him in class and team practice. We'll work hard to continue to train and perform because we know that's what Arthur wanted. He always was filled with energy and light, and he would always keep dancing and keep being positive. So that's what I'll try to do in my own personal life too.
Aww. That's sweet.
Yes, two of them.
My name is Diana. I've only joined the Flurry dance team in February and was remote zooming in for lessons until April when I got fully vaccinated. That was the first time I met Arthur in person. And he and I decided pretty quickly that we were going to be friends. It was like a conscious decision. we were driving, carpooling, because I lived a couple less than a mile away from him in Dover. And we started carpooling together, and we decided we're not sexually attracted to each other. Like, we're not doing that. And we're gonna be friends. And we were friends. And I've only knew him for a little while. But he was a true friend and a real human being. I'm so blessed to have had just a short amount of time to know him. Thank you.
So glad to meet all you. It was so wonderful to him, and he loved you. I know because he talked about his family all the time from our house. I remember my first hug from Abby. He was about 8 months old. He gave me a big hug, and I remember his last hug to me. It was a wonderful hug. He was a good son, and I loved him, and I'm going to miss him very much. Thank you all so much for being part of his life.
Yeah, you made his life very beautiful. Very happy.
Grace, one of the Zackos. One of the things we enjoy about him was he always had to go out. I mean, he was off, like people have said, he was full of energy. I was a little way back. We would always go out on a yearly fishing trip out, on an all-day trip. And we kind of sort of work out a system. We both made our hooks with the same clams, same out of the same box, but he always managed to catch the fish. I always managed to just feed them. He would always come away with about 3 or 4 legal-sized catches. It was either a pollock or a haddock. But, it was always fun to be with him. I mean, the whole day just out in the ocean. We were just in the day talking about different things. One of the things we used to talk about is just finding our way back home in terms of, we're out in the ocean trying to find out which way is, back and forth. We're all having a look at the compass. Luckily, I was behind the wheel. But just letting them know that, all we need to do is look at where the clouds will form on the shoreline versus, that would be the way home. But again,